So these are the girls at Ngakau Noa, and so I'm just going to ask them a couple of questions. So what about mainstream school didn't work for you guys?
Yep. And then like us YPs can't wear makeup but teachers take it on. So like so much for good role models and setting good examples for us.
YPs, young people. Does nail polish affect your learning? What's it going to do you learning? And jewellery and piercings and hair colour.
And makeup.
Yeah, you're not allowed to use 2 colours in your hair.
Mm-hmm.
One colour.
All the distraction in your learning.
All those things, how does that affect your learning?
We did ask to go in the toilet.
Oh yes.
And I hated those rules. Because all you had to do was like sit there for ages doing your work, writing out behaviour codes and stuff.
I reckon mainstream has a very slow way of like teaching us subjects. Like they space it out too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it would be better if they did things quicker.
Yeah, like did one thing and got it out of the way instead of like going on to one subject and then not even finishing that and going on to the next. And
So
right.
Subjects.
Yeah.
There's some stuff we don't even understand, but we just keep doing it anyway.
Because we have to.
Because we have to.
Yeah.
We're supposed to learn what we don't know what we're learning.
And like the classroom is like boring and dull. It's like a really like sad environment to work in.
So what could schools then do differently that would be better?
Treat us like adults, young adults, not kids, with all these rules and restrictions.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they could have a sit down with our students and listen to what our students have to say about school, like what we like and dislike about work, and work around the ways to make school more enjoyable instead of feeling like we're in prison.
Yeah, what do you like about Ngakau Noa?
They're not judgmental if they help us when we need help. They're easy to work with.
Yep. What's easy to work with about them?
Oh, the group.
Oh, yeah.
Small. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's no cost for education, no cost for food, no cost for transport, no cost for camping trips. It's all free.
Yeah, so you get lots of
They care about
opportunities.
us.
Yeah.
And like we can wear and dress like however we want, e.g. with makeup and like jewellery and like anything, and it's just proving that it doesn't interfere with our education at all.
Yeah, so you can be yourselves and still have a good education.
Yeah.
The love,
Brilliant.
respect, the acceptance.
Mm.
It's like a family environment.
Yeah. Like one giant family here.
And we learn properly here.
Sorry?
We learn properly here.
Yeah.
Properly.
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 We get the respect and encouragement that we don't get at mainstream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
How has Ngakau Noa helped you think differently about yourself?
Ngakau Noa's given me like a huge boost in self-confidence and my pride. I'm walking off my head high now instead of low.
Mm-hmm.
I had no motivation for learning anything to do with education. And now I do. Now I want to do something with my life. I know what to do with my life and I'm older.
Brilliant.
Oh, when I first came here I didn't think that I would get anywhere or achieve anything.
Mm-hmm. And now you do?
Yeah, it's the freedom
Cool.
of being who we are and who we want to be.
So what do you see as some of the challenges that young women face?
Some of the challenges are within the community or within mainstream schooling. There's a lot of expectations around how teenagers should behave and what they should be doing and where they should be going, and these are adults' expectations, and they don't always align with the teenage expectations. And these young people just kind of are pushing back against it in that, and I guess it depends on how you interpret their behaviour.
Yeah.
So if you can see that it's teenagers pushing back and, you know, sussing out their boundaries and all trying to organise their worlds and take control and stuff, if you can see it like that, then you can work with them, with teenagers. If you don't see it like that and you see it just as straight rebellion, then it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess it's people's point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have some maybe examples of like specific challenges that you see the young woman in He Ngakau Noa facing?
Some of the specific challenges are relationship issues. So, and that's based around their attachments that they've had or not had while they were growing up. And so they're at an age now where they are in sexual relationships, and they're finding their way they're trying to find their way as children, but in adult type relationships. So, and it's quite hard, and a lot of the young women live with their boyfriends, so it's not like they can't retreat to their own homes for space and things like that. So that's a big challenge. Another challenge is they come to a place here at Te Aroha Noa, and we believe in them, and we hold them up here, and we encourage them to believe in themselves, and we allow them the space to explore what that means. But it's very different to what it is like at home. So at home, they may not expect anything from these young women, and that might be okay in their families, and that might be generational. So a big challenge is for us to keep them believing that they can be up here and that they can achieve well and that they are worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes for some of these women, nobody in their lives are telling them that they're worth it.
And so then how do you see He Ngakau Noa addressing some of the challenges that they face?
I think He Ngakau Noa is a really good space for them to come and be able to explore, so they feel accepted, they feel like their voices are heard, they feel like they're loved, so, and they might not be getting that at home. We're a constant, so they might not have anybody else who's constant in their lives, but Te Aroha Noa or He Ngakau Noa can be a constant, and whether they come in and out, it really is like the family that doesn't go away.